What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys have a fantastic day today, and today I have another model review for you guys. Today we're going to be checking out the engine models 1-400 scale Finnair Airbus A350-900. This is a really cool model. I'm super glad to have this one, and this one is super nice to say the least. So without any further delay, let's get started with the box, everybody. So once again, very glad to have this aircraft. This is a really nice model, and I'd highly recommend it for anybody that is looking for it. It is super nice, and let's dive into details so you guys can get all caught up to speed on what it's all about. Alrighty, everybody, so let's get started with the box. So here's the box. It looks really nice. We have the Airbus A350-900 here on the top. Then you got the F for Finnair. Here's the CGI of the aircraft. Then you got the Finnair registration, Oscar Hotel Lima Whiskey Echo. Here's the engine models, 1-400 scale. It's collectible models, die-cast metal. Really nice box, of course, pretty simple for the most part, but it looks really good, as you guys can see right here. There is the full sides. And the back of the box has all your legal information and everything one would want to know about this aircraft. All right, let me get this out of the way and bring in the incredible engine model right here. So this model turned out super well. I thought the engine models did a fantastic job with it for a variety of reasons. It's a really simple aircraft, but the Airbus A350 mold looks good, so good on a variety of aircraft. So with all that being said, let's dive into the aircraft and see what it's all about. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to start up here on the front with the cockpit windows, and of course the nose shape, The engine models version is pretty interesting. Personally, I think it looks pretty good, but here's the shape of it right here, the curvature. You also got the nose cowling and some inspection panels, pitot tubes, and that sort of detail down here. Here's the nose landing gear right here. It looks really nice, and you also have the prefix of the registration, two last letters, Whiskey Echo. Here is the L1 door. Looks very nice. You have some really good details, including the handles for door and the One World logo, and this slant right there as well. And here is the main fuselage, of course, with the Finnair billboard title. So you have the Finnair, as we'll see here in a moment. Those look really good. On the bottom, you're going to find an antenna, another inspection panel, another really cool panel put right here on the end. So good job by NG for representing that. And you have this antenna as well. Here's the L2 boarding door, along with the One World logo now on the right side door, which is really nice. And of course, the handles and everything you're going to find here as well that look very nice. But like I said, we have the in and then to the air, which is AIR. Then you have the engines right here. They look very nice. Good job by NG for representing the curvature and the proportions there. You got the exhaust along with some more panels and everything. So good job there by NG. Here's the wing root. I think NG did a really good job in this mold for encompassing this. So you can see the curvature right here. And then onto the slat detail, which looks very nice on this aircraft. The middle here, you just got the AIR. Really like the font on it, but nevertheless, nothing too particular there outside of that. All right, so here is the sharklet, winglet, whatever you'd like to call it on this aircraft. I think it looks very good, as you guys can see, some really good detail there. Looks fantastic. And here's a nice look at the wings right here. You can see the flap and speed brake detail. It looks really good. Really appreciate that effort, along with the main landing gears. They also look super good on this aircraft, so I'm glad you get to see that. And the gears do not pivot, unfortunately, but they still look really good. There's the F for the Finnair on the far side of the winglet. That looks really nice. It's a really nice and simple livery. I love that about this aircraft. Of course, you got the back antenna here along with the L3 door. Really good detail once again. And then you have the windows. These also look very nice. Good shape design there. That's look really good. Here's the Wi-Fi box that also is really nicely encompassed on this aircraft. Along with that, we have the Finland flag, and then the registration once again. Oscar Hotel Lima Whiskey Echo, and then you have the Airbus A350-900 right here as well. The door, of course, you can see the L4 door has some very good detail on it as well. Sorry if it was a little out of focus there, guys, but that looks very good too. You have the stubby antenna, as I kind of like to call it, and on the left side for these heavies, you're going to find baggage doors, so that's what you have right there as well. Here is the tail of the aircraft. You can see the beautiful F for Finnair. I think the font looks really cool here on the Fs for the winglet and the tail. Really nice design right there, and I think it looks fantastic. So a really good job to encompass all those details on this aircraft. You're also going to find the horizontal stabilizers, which are nicely detailed and look very good, along with some APU detail back there as well. On the right side of the aircraft, you also have some very good detail, pretty much most of the same, except you're going to have the cargo loader door, which looks very good here on the front of the aircraft and the rear of the aircraft. The rolling landing gear also look really good. You can kind of see them wobbling a little bit, but they do roll how they're supposed to, so I can't complain too much with that effort. Looks pretty good from that standpoint. Alrighty, and here we go with the aircraft itself from our vantage points. So here is the front side of the aircraft. And then as I turn it over here to the front left of the aircraft, looks pretty good. This might not fit all the way in the frame. Oh, yes, it does. All right, here is the left. Looks really good, nice and level. Love the aircraft. And here is the back left. And here is, sorry that it's kind of barely fitting, but here is the back. Here is the back right. And then here is the right as well. Here is the front right. And last but certainly not least, the front once again. Top and bottom of the aircraft are pretty simple here. I'll show you guys. So here is the top of the 350 here. Looks good. You got all your proportions and everything. That looks pretty nice. Bottom of the aircraft's also pretty simple. Also, don't worry about the Wi-Fi box. I haven't glued that back in. It did come broken, unfortunately. The only major con with this model thus far. But you have some really good panels down here, and they're very nicely detailed, and they look really good along with the main landing gears and the registrations and some really nice 350 detail in general. This is a really nice model. I'm a big fan of it. NG did a very good job on it. Like I said, the only major con is mine coming with a detached Wi-Fi box, but it's not a huge deal as it just pops right back in there and it looks really good. I highly recommend this model if you're looking for one. Just giving you guys some low perspectives because why not? I'd highly recommend it if you're looking for it. It's truly a fantastic model. I got this model from my Dallas Model Airport, and I'm really excited to utilize it going into the near future. I think it'll be a great component of it. And ultimately, like I said, this is a really pretty model. I highly recommend it if you're looking for one. Hope to get to spot one of these very soon. But nevertheless, that will do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Just process. Do you love and love what you do? My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much, for watching. Super sorry. And I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.